Okay.
Come forth, royal soul.
No, he didn't grow his legs back. He's just being extra annoying. Okay, well, go ahead and Radiance.
You think yourself equal to a sniper?
You wild salvo.
Yes. Commendable bearing.
Even my strength will be needed.
You use a great
This
spear
should help.
dust. And then Stroll can do
I shall rule the
slashing
battlefield. Are you
thingy.
prepared?
This one. Yeah.
Hack and slash.
It's a good thing that this thing's attack has
that?
been lowered, or we would be so dead.
More apples? Quick, knock them off again! Regenerate the headwind! Here comes another round of wind attack! Legs are back to normal!
Okay.
No!
So now everything's back.
Shield! We've gotta do something about those apples!
Please.
Let me
Gallica.
handle those apples!
Oh, okay. I mean, sure.
Alright, leave it to me!
I mean, I was having no problem getting rid of the
Don't stop anymore.
apples.
Don't waste your chance! Get in
But
there!
sure. Whatever. Radiance.
Light.
I would have rather you
Tough
gotten rid of its
Reel and
wing,
run,
to
but
be
my
honest with
straw.
you.
Fall.
That would have been more
Apologies.
helpful to me.
I shall do my best. Summoner.
Heed me!
Have an eagle lion.
Yupa hit their weakness!
Wait, it repelled part of that? Or it blocked part of that? Or did she might have missed someone.
Badly
Oh, we're dead now.
heal him!
Because she missed, we might be dead now.
Captain's down? Someone,
Okay.
help him back up!
Okay. I think Yufa missed. I think that's what happened. I really could not tell. But I'm
Let's
pretty sure
try
that's
this.
what happened. Okay, go ahead, bring you back.
Stroll
Still
can't
fight.
take anymore! Someone, heal him!
Vitus power.
You are going to Medica.
With healing power.
I have like no MP left.
thanks.
My thanks.
Be neither timid nor arrogant. Now accept your fate.
Wild type
Yes. Commendable bearing.
So you're just gonna get a million turn icons
Knock them off again!
every turn. That's great. And you're just gonna heal 1,000 every turn. I guess once I actually manage to break the wings and the feet, it'll be better.
I pray you're ready.
Okay, don't freaking miss this time.
I destroyed it. I pray that
Can't
did
afford to
something.
hold
Okay,
back.
so we've broken the wing.
No holding back.
Go ahead and Raging Edge.
Right on time.
Okay,
Let's
you
see
got a
how-
crit.
Stroll?
We're doing great. Do I want to heal or do I want to? Oh, it's just the main body left. Screw that then, just heal.
We can do this.
Thank you.
I'm not using Radiance right now.
Helpful as ever.
Let us clean up this.
Okay, you Hexstrat.
Fall. Apologies.
Even my strength will be needed. Summoner.
That does heavy, medium, heavy, medium, medium. I mean, honestly, lower its attack. I know it's expensive, but I like this lowering attack stuff.
The enemy still stands.
I shall fight as the noble I am. General!
You go ahead and Icy Strike,
Not done yet.
which does good damage. Stop screaming, you jerk.
More assholes? Quick, knock them off again! Regenerate the headwinds! Here
No,
comes another round of
I
wind
just got rid of
attack.
those.
Normal! We've only just taken them out!
I hate it here. I just got rid of those. Ow. You jerk.
Prince! Flare! Still here?
Reel and run.
That was like
my
awkwardly
sniper-
slow motion. I thought I was either gonna win or like miss or something.
Zah! Commendable bearing.
I shall do. Here I go.
Alright, well,
It is your turn. Yes, I destroyed it.
Now, what's the play?
okay. Okay. This is great. She got a crit, so now we get... I can use MP regen on the protagonist's turn.
Ah!
Okay, you are going to Raging Edge.
I'll cut you down.
Oh, you also got a crit. Oh, we just won. Good. Dude, without Radiance, this fight would have been obnoxious as crap. Wind God's Gale.
Not bad, if I say so myself.
Thank you. Oh, look at all those rank ups. So beautiful.
Not bad at all.
I'm here to tell you I'm still going all in on magic.
I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
Marvelous! I feel stronger already!
I'm better and stronger. The bastard got away.
Okay, honestly good. I didn't want to fight, what's this, Zorba right now. Not until I've recovered my MP.
I say, you chaps boggle the mind. It's no mean feat to fight on even footing with a human.
I'd hoped as much. You may yet have the power to face Luis at his full strength.
It's good to see you're safe. We've certainly taken these powers a long way. Maybe we thought ourselves invincible. But don't worry. At long last, the prince is safe. In a manner of speaking. Everything's going according to plan.
Still, what's our next move? The people think you a monster. Will not find any public backing like this.
Who cares about the people?
Alces once said that His Highness the Prince was a soul born into adversity. He is royalty and elder both, heir to the legacies of heaven and earth. He is water and fire, in condemned conflux. When the day comes that His Highness may be revered as the good ruler he can be, then the world will truly be free of prejudice. And that, he said, is why we fight.
In his own words, huh? We have to fight for what he believed in. All the more reason we can't turn from this.
I mean, those people pelted rocks at me.
Right.
Do they come back from that? I don't forgive people for that. Not that I've ever had rocks thrown at me, but I can't imagine I would forgive someone for literally chucking rocks bigger than my fist at me. I could die. Years of prejudice won't go away overnight. Nothing could accomplish that, but if we don't believe things can change, they never will.
Come what may, my life is a shield raised in your highness's name. Are you prepared to fight Luis to the bitter end?
I mean, I guess. Let's fight
him
together.
Yes, by our efforts, we will stop Luis's reign.
If he ends up king, he'll be sending all traitors to the gallows. Not just us, but any innocent folks he doesn't find use for.
I mean, literally everyone is going to die when Luis becomes king, because he's just going to make the place overrun with humans. No one's going to live that. We lost too many lives along this journey, and if Luis has his way with the world, such partings would become all too common. We have to stop him.
Look, I'm never giving up hope either, okay? All we have to do is beat him, right?
I hope you'll sing a victory song. I'm gonna say it.
Looking forward to the victory song.
Well, we've got bigger things to worry about now. But I can't wait to sing it.
You... I'm still amazed. You really do look just like your mother. Truly, you are a child of fate. Your mother, she loved your father, and you with all her heart. The injustice that befell this village is not your fault.
Yeah, I know that. It's Forden's fault because he was crazy and greedy. At no point did I think it was my fault.
But listen well.
I didn't choose to be born.
Once
Hello?
you leave this village, you cannot return until you have fulfilled your ambitions. After all, an old crone like me can't take care of you forever. If you want to overcome your hardest challenges, you'll have to face them yourself. The world's fate is in your hands. Please, put an end to the tragedies of humankind's failures.
What are you gonna do with that giant dead human body behind us, though?
Thank you. For everything.
Our final battle lies ahead. We cannot lose. Yet, before all else, His Highness has only just awoken. Let us rest in the gauntlet runner for today, and advance to the royal capital tomorrow.
It's a bit strange, isn't it? I was convinced we'd been together for a long time. But I can't believe we've only just met.
Yeah, mind control will do funny things to you.
The beginning of my journey may have been a false memory. But my journey with you and the memories we've made, those are all real.
What is on our sleeves? Is it like water? Are we wet? Or are they like sequins?
Well, guess I'm repeating myself. But I'm glad we're working together.
Likewise.
Likewise. I'm glad to be your ally.
Yep. Though, I guess our toughest challenge is next.
Having overcome her trial, I can sense a newfound conviction from Gallica as both an ally and a friend. Are we finally getting access to the final two forms of magician?
The mystical fairy, Gallica. She who still keeps the virtues of the mage. Your tempered bond has become a fire-forged trust. Thus, a new pinnacle of heroism awakens within thee. By the grace of her newfound powers, work together to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
We've got the path to tomorrow in front of us, and I'm gonna lead the way.
Okay, Elemental Master and Warlock, and then we have Victory Foresight. During squad battles, you may gain extra turn icons. Okay, that's crazy. Dang. I'm excited for those though. Elemental Master. This looks like Gandalf, I'll say it. You can now study the Elemental Master in Academia, try seeing what new powers await you, and we have, what am I even looking at? Warlock? I can't really tell what this, where its head is. You know, we'll look at it in academia. You can now study Warlock, yeah. Intrigued by those two
When
archetypes.
things get tough, remember this magic. The music meant for you will play in your head.
This is so funny. That background music is just always playing in your head in this universe, and it's magic. So funny. This is the magic of music that Gallica cast for me once. Now that I think about it, it may have helped me in ways I didn't realize.
By the way, the chieftess told me something about your novel. Apparently your parents gave you that book when you were still just a kid.
Then why does Louise have a copy? Did he also get it from the Eldan village?
I wonder what your parents wanted you to get from reading it. What they hoped for you, I guess. I suppose you'll have to find out for yourself.
This book is the legacy of my parents, the late king of Uchronia, and the queen of the Eldan Sanctum. Perhaps the utopia depicted in this book wasn't a mere fantasy, but the ideas of the old world passed down in the Sanctum.
The part we're reading today is the last chapter. It's about the ruler of this ideal world. Let's read it together. The last chapter is about the ruler of a utopia. The one who governs this utopia must have an unwavering will. To maintain justice in this world, there are innumerable obstacles to overcome. Yet, as long as one lives by their ideals, those who support them are sure to follow. A utopia is not the creation of a single mind or a single power. It is a world shaped by all its people.
I feel like utopia is all well and good, but they just said that someone has to be the ruler. I feel like issues arise when selecting the next ruler, because obviously you can't live forever. Someone's going to have to take over eventually. How does this person get selected?
The last part sounds a little more metaphorical. There's a little more. However, even a utopia may one day fray at the edges, and its people may come to conflict over the question of what is right.
I think they'll come to conflict over a few more things than that, but sure.
What is a true utopia? What is a true ruler? None have yet found the answers to these questions.
I feel like that's because the concept of a utopia varies from person to person. What I would consider an ideal world is going to be different from what your ideal world might be. No way of knowing. Then true utopia has never been achieved. The so-called utopia depicted within the novel was based on the old world, but it fell into ruin and was destroyed by war. So, if this book traces the trajectory of the old world, are these truly the ideals we're striving for? Seems rather the opposite.
So even the author of this book struggled with these questions. And if you become king, you'll have plenty of tough questions and struggles to face yourself.
Goal number 1, fix racism.
Lady Gruidae mentioned the king was a real idealist when he first arrived at the village.
Or I guess goal number 1, kill Louise. Goal number 2, fix racism.
But little by little, the pains of reality crushed his hope. And he even lost his son. In the end, his will was broken. He didn't lift a finger to stop the church's rise to power. With that in mind, I can honestly see why people would be drawn to Luis. His values are radical and cruel, but he's devoted to them. Unshakable, even.
The king confuses me. So, the Eldan village was attacked, and that's where the love of his life resided and his child. Forden just goes there and obliterates the place. And then the prince, goes to live at the castle with the king, and he's just like, I'm not gonna do anything about Forden. Did he burn down your village and kill your mother? Yeah, but, you know, is what it is. Like, Why did our dad suck so much?
But we can't lose either. For the sake of everyone who has believed in us along the way.
Even if I were to win the throne, there's no guarantee my idealistic vision could ever become a reality. Right. And yet, what choice is there but to believe in them and fight on? The alternative is to accept that nothing will change.
You've got the power to change the world. And the one who gave it to you was, well, yourself.
Or was it my mother? Unclear.
And that's what I'm going to help you with. That's my mission. My real mission. And I'm going to see it through.
After discussing the novel and our ideals with Gallica, I closed my eyes. Academia. Seems that I've been summoned by Moore in a dream.
I saw what happened. So, you found a way to unequivocally shape your destiny. As far as I know, there is no record of your newly acquired archetype ever being used, even in ancient times.
Maybe I am the original prince then. I am the first of this archetype.
An archetype whose existence was only theoretical, known to some scholars as the magic of true sovereignty. Indeed, a power of legend. I once said that to be Elder was your inescapable fate. However, it seems the truth was more complex than that. Magic is a process by which we confront fate and tame anxiety. And archetypes are its essence. They are manifestations of a resolve capable of heroic virtue. So then, what do you think is the foremost, most inescapable fate a person must bear?
The foremost fate? I'm not really sure, but for me to be me, and for you to be you? Or something like that.
Indeed. It is birth that is inescapable. You cannot choose who you are born to, and once your familial place is determined, that fate cannot be changed. Yet by some strange tangle of destiny, you were given a choice that the very act of existence denies most people. By your own will, you were born again as a prince. Do you understand? You stand on the threshold of truly becoming a ruler.
What do you mean I was born again as a prince? Was I not always a prince? Or I guess I was born of the prince at first, and then I was reborn as the prince, is maybe what he's saying, I guess.
Not as an unearned title of bloodline's chance, nor as a mere authority over people. You have taken control of your life. You are ready to rule your very self. That is what it truly means to be a hero. And it is the crux of the power that is awakened within you. What glorious coincidence indeed, that I, as a scholar of archetypes, might cross paths with and witness such a remarkably fated boy. It almost bespeaks it.
Indeed. 'Tis his hands that bear our fate.
I remember. I know that I know this voice. Had I forgotten it all this time? Yes. I swear I've heard it before. And I let it slip from my mind. Who are you? You with this voice that moves hearts. Speak. Who are you? Why have you awakened this boy to his power?
If it is answers you seek, then go and claim them.
Are you?
She's like, figure it out yourself.
Could you be?
Wait, so is Moore our dad?
As for
Maybe?
you, I bid thee awaken.
And that's why the king's magic is here?
Move onward to thy final ordeal. Take thy place at the final proving of the ascension of kings.
My consciousness faded away and I was sent back to my sleep. I'm reminded that Moore was the author of the fantasy novel. Has Moore visited the ancient Eldan Sanctum? If he's our dad, then yes, yes he has.
The new king draws nearer.
Oh, it's us now. That's so cute.